In the heart of Zambia's bustling Copperbelt region, where the hum of mines fills the air and the energy of industries ever present, there lived a young man named Mwango, a student at the Copperbelt University. Mwango had always been different, more curious, more driven, with a mind that saw solutions where others only saw problems. Mwango grew up in Kitwe, a city built on copper, but his passions were not in the mines. From a young age, he was drawn to computers, machines that fascinated him with their limitless potential. While most of his peers dreamt of becoming engineers or entering the mining industry, Mwango's vision was different. He saw the future in code, in technology that could revolutionize how people interacted with the world. At Copperbelt University, Mwango excelled in his studies of computer science, gaining a reputation for his quick thinking and innovative ideas. But it wasn't just his academic powers that set him apart. Mwango had a knack for identifying real-world problems and solving them with technology. In his final year, he embarked on a bold project, an intelligent software system he called Zamcloud. The system was designed to integrate seamlessly with existing cloud platforms, but its strength laid in its ability to optimize data processing and management in environments with limited bandwidth, a critical issue in many developing regions, including Zambia. The concept was simple but revolutionary, a software that could significantly reduce the amount of data needed to perform complex tasks, allowing users in areas with poor internet connectivity to work as effectively as those in more developed parts of the world. It wasn't long before Mwango's classmates and professors began to take notice, and the word of his creation spread beyond the walls of the university. After months of perfecting Zamcloud, Mwango entered his software into a regional tech competition. His presentation captivated the judges, who were blown away by the potential impact of his invention. But the real turning point came when a representative from Microsoft scouting for emerging talent in Africa saw Mwango's presentation. Microsoft was particularly interested in developing technologies that could bridge the digital divide, especially in regions where internet infrastructure was lacking. Mwango's software was exactly what they had been searching for. After the competition, Mwango was approached by Microsoft's team, who offered him a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to present Zamcloud at their headquarters in Seattle. Nervously but determined, Mwango flew to the United States, where he was greeted by some of the biggest names in tech. He stood before a room filled with executives and engineers, presenting his software system with the same passion he had shown at the University of Zambia. The room was silent as Mwango spoke, every word resonating with the possibilities his software could unlock. When he finished, the response was overwhelming. Microsoft's leadership immediately recognized the value of Zamcloud, not just as a tool for Africa, but as a system with global applications. Within weeks, negotiations began. Microsoft was determined to acquire Zamcloud and integrate it into their Azure cloud platform. For Mwango, the idea of selling his creation was both exciting and undoubting. He had poured his heart into the software, but he knew that with Microsoft resources, his system could reach millions of people worldwide. After an intense discussion, a deal was reached. Microsoft would acquire Zamcloud for an astonishing $2 billion. Mwango had just secured one of the largest tech deals in African history. Mwango's story didn't end with the sale of Zamcloud. With his newfound wealth and influence, he returned to Zambia, determined to give back to the community that had nurtured his talents. He established the Mwango Foundation, a non-profit aimed at supporting young innovators and improving access to technology in underprivileged areas across Africa. Mwango's success inspired a new generation of Zambian entrepreneurs, providing with vision, dedication, and the right support. Even a student from the Copper Belt could change the world. He became a symbol of possibility, a beacon of hope, who dreamt of a better future built not on copper, but on the limitless potential of the human mind. And as for Zamcloud, it went on to revolutionize the way data was processed in low bandwidth environment, helping businesses and individuals worldwide access the digital world more effectively. In every sense, Mwango had not only sold a system, he had sold a vision, one that would leave an indelible mark on the world of technology for generations to come.